I need to get more coffee after this. Alright, Who's Good Potato? Spin Leak here, and we're going to be doing a movie review on Korean Willard, better known as The Piper. Now, this is a movie set in post-war Korea, where the Piper and his son are trying to get to Seoul. Seoul is supposed to have a doctor that can cure his son's tuberculosis, so they're traveling, the Piper has a limp, his son's very sick, blah blah blah. They ask an American or Englishman for directions to this place, and he wrote down in English an address for them. On their way to Seoul, they come across a small village that's having a big rat infestation. You can kind of see where this is going if you're familiar with the old tale of the Pied Piper. You know, money in exchange for getting rid of the rats happens to work out. Once all said and done, the village leader, who was very corrupt and a real asshole, whenever the shaman was thinking about leaving, he broke her leg to keep her from doing so. He also took over a village run by lepers, killed them all, and just kind of started living there. The dude's pretty fucked. He gives all the credit to the shaman and labels the Piper a communist spy. And his evidence was that piece of paper written in English. And tells him that if he wants to clear himself, all he has to do is rip with that paper. Now, this piece of paper that was supposed to be his only hope, and that he's refusing to tear up because it's the only thing that'll prove his innocence, simply says in English, it's not addressed to a doctor, it's not notes for the commies, it simply says, "Kiss my ass, monkey." I'm not sure if the gentleman who wrote that was referring to an actual monkey in his rectum, or calling the Piper a monkey, but either way, it's pretty fucked up. He needs to, learn how to use proper grammar. Anyway, things don't go in a positive light. They cut off the Piper's fingers and send him and his child on the road with a poisoned rice ball. Guess what happens? Child dies. This is actually surprisingly a Korean movie where a lot of children die. It's not something I'm used to in Korean films. The Piper comes back for his revenge, bringing the rats with him, and sicks them on the villagers in the night. Now, the rats go through and rip apart the adults all night long. If you've ever wanted to see people running around with rats literally sticking out of them, eating them away until they're absolutely nothing, not even bone, this is the movie for you. Come morning, all the children follow the sound of his pipes. He leads them into a cave that he originally sealed the rats in and traps them in there to starve to death. Now, that's the sum of the movie, and while I did spoil it, trust me, you saw all of this coming from the fucking cover, and the movie is still amazing with all that. I left out a lot of very important details. I definitely do recommend this. It's a hell of a good time, and it hits you in a lot of different ways. But overall, I'm gonna give this 4 potatoes. I was completely blown away, especially at the low price that I got this at, and the fact that I found a Korean movie in basically a dollar store. It was a hell of a treat. Have you seen this movie? Are you planning on watching it? Which, to the second one, they probably have this on Kiss Asian, so go ahead and check it out if you get the chance. Go ahead and post all that in the comments down below. I'm curious to see what you have to say. Like, comment, subscribe, and keep on keeping on. I'll see you in another video.